In today's video, I want to show you one of my favorite tools that I use for tubeless tires. I think you'll like it too, so let me show you what that is and what I carry in my road kit. One of the things that I've always been apprehensive about going from tires that have tubes to tubeless tires was the fact that if I got a hole in my tire that I couldn't repair, I was afraid I was going to get stuck and have to call someone for help, and I really don't want to have to do that. Let me show you my kit and what I carry for my road repair, just in case I get a flat or I get a puncture that my sealant can't cover. So typically when I go for a bike ride, this is my kit that I bring. I have an inner tube, just an extra one just in case. I have the Stan's darts, and I also have a few refills that I bring. Number 6 Allen key, multi-tool, tire lever, and also just a small patch kit. But what my favorite thing is here is this thing here. And what it is, especially for tubeless tires, basically it's a tubeless repair kit put out by Stan's. It's kind of hard to see, but it's called Stan's Dart. It's called Dart by Stan's. For tubeless tires, this is what I used to use. So you open it up and you take a strip of bacon, if I can call it that, a strip of rubber. Essentially it looks like that. And then you jam it into the hole of the tire. And then you pull it out, and this rubber bacon now seals that. And it does work, but I can tell you it doesn't work very good. So when I found the Dart made by Stan's, I was just really happy with it. And then the refills look like this. It comes in a little packet. So you take it out and it looks like this. And there's 5 darts already on there. And here's the back end of it. So here I take off the cap. So that's what a dart looks like. You can see it's barbed on the bottom. And that's what goes on the inside of the tires, the barbed end. So this is what it looks like when it's preloaded. Then you take the cover back and cover it back up. So here's one end and here's the other one. You just take this off, but just to protect the dart, I'm going to cover it back up, screw it back on, and then put it back into the injector just like this. Just like that. And it comes like this and it's ready to go. So the nice thing about this is that it creates a chemical bond with Stan's no tubes sealant, and so this is what I use in my bike. It works really well. I've been really happy with it. Here's my bike, and the repair is right there. So here's the Stan's Dart tool, and basically what you do is if your tire has a hole in it and the sealant doesn't plug it up or cannot plug it up because the hole is too big, then I use this dart. And what you do is you find where the hole is, you take the dart and you actually puncture the tire. You push this tip in all the way in till it goes all the way in, and you'll hear it pop. I'm not going to do that because I don't want to put another hole in my tire. You push it all the way in till you hear it pop. Then you just simply pull it out, and what's left is this. And what happens on the inside is it chemically bonds with the Stan's tube sealant on the inside. And so then you got to make sure that once you've popped the dart in, make sure that you put it all the way down in the bottom. you know, so that way you fill it with sealant, then you can start riding again. In reality, I've also had to put a little bit of extra air in there just to make sure I don't ride with the tire too soft. So you got to make sure you have enough sealant in the tire once you've put in the dart. And then I don't have to cut this off, I just ride with it just like this. And I've actually ridden it with this. I can't even feel it when I'm on the road. It rides real smooth, no problems. So I've been really happy having this Stans dart. If you're ever afraid to go out there with tubeless tires on a road bike, don't be frightened, because I've found that the best solution for me is using one of these by Stans and making sure that I have enough sealant in my tires, and then I carry this and also a few extra darts just to make sure that if I ever get a flat tire or a hole in my tire that my sealant can't cover, this little thing here, this injector made by Stans, is what I use, and it's been really good. So hopefully that can take away some of your fears if you're going out there for a long ride. Take one of these along, and I think it'll do the trick for you. If you found this video helpful, share it and give it a nice thumbs up. And if you have any questions, leave it down in the comments below. Until next time, cheers.